Hey, welcome to my build showcase for my Piety's Mercy Permafrost Bolts Tactician. In this video, I'll walk through the foundations of the build, discussing some of the cool tech that makes it work, and then show off some bossing and mapping examples near the middle and end. First off, let's go over the high-level view. This build is designed to be a league starter. You should be able to steamroll your way through campaign and into T10 maps with almost no investment, and reach T16s with far less than 100 exalt spent. So let's take a quick look at the Ascendancy and what it offers us, then we'll continue with gameplay footage. I chose Tactician for this build because it's a defensive powerhouse, providing us a ton of crowd control, more effective armor, deflect, ailment threshold, and more. This helps us prioritize taking offensive nodes in the passive tree without sacrificing too much survivability. We also get utility, which we then turn into damage. Suppressing Fire's 40% more immobilization buildup works on freeze, and in conjunction with Permafrost Bolts, helps immensely with consistently and easily freezing enemies. This is useful because we take Heavy Frost on the passive tree, making it so our hits against frozen enemies ignore non-negative elemental resistances, effectively setting them to 0. But considering not every mob we encounter even has resistances, it's only conditionally good. So we use a pair of unique gloves called Leopold's Applause, which override the default minimum elemental resistance penetration from 0 to -50. Since we both ignore non-negative elemental resistances of frozen enemies using Heavy Frost, and then penetrate on top of that using Leopold's Applause, we always get a ton more damage. We combine that with Heat Shiver to get extra damage as fire, allowing us to inflict another ailment which opens up more avenues for damage scaling. And finally, we get the most value out of this by including Piety's Mercy on Permafrost Bolts, preventing it from killing but not freezing enemies. We then consume the freeze with fragmentation rounds, resulting in a very large hit with excellent AoE. The extra damage we get from executing this combo means we can use Nova projectiles for mapping. So let's take a look at endgame mapping and bossing. For context, the crossbow I'm using is about a 4 divine craft, and the total I've invested in this build so far is around 20 divines. Most of that cost is from entirely optional unique jewels. You can map with roughly the same performance with far, far less. If you'd like to try out the build, I've created two guides for it. One a leveling guide for campaign for those who are new to mercenaries, and the other one an endgame guide. Thank you for watching.